come to the
Yeah,
top.
yeah, definitely.
We're running up.
Yeah.
Scaremongering. It leaves us hallmarked, violent, senseless, unlawful, ignorant. People think they know us, think we roam out of choice. The media parades footage of us in a swarm, they say, like we're insects. It's exhausting, battling a world that says you're evil. Why not get to know me, for me? So, my name is Zoe. And I'm a zombie. I like adult coloring books and cricket. Used to do yoga, but I've lost my suppleness. Rigor mortis is a bitch. My favorite place is the seaside on a blustery day. You haven't lived till you feel the wind whistling through your wounds, making your kidneys jiggle. People don't realize that the ripping you limb from limb extremists are a tiny percentage of zombie kind. Most of us, we're just trying to find somewhere safe to settle down, somewhere to hang your loose limbs. Those extremists, I don't get it. Creeping up on people, it's childish. Does brain eating appeal to you? I don't even like the texture of tomatoes. Names are batted around. Undead, living dead. We are all haunted by violence and death, but I'm no senseless killer. I'm just trying to deal with my death, trying to live with it the best way I can. A lady let me stay with her once, Heidi. I'd been walking around for hours, was dragging my feet. Must have looked a wreck. She had pink wood-chipped wallpaper, smudged spectacles like the bottom of milk bottles, and collected vases with kittens on them. We watched Countdown and Corrie, and a David Attenborough about eyeless fish that live in caves. It was nice. I liked the fish. Heidi didn't stare at my missing fingers. It hit 10 p.m. Attenborough said something about everything having its place in the world. And we heard a crash. Extremists had broken into a house 3 doors down, smashed windows, killed a whole family as heartlessly as if they were just a line of ants to squash. We kept the lights off. I hid in these big, heavy curtains Heidi had in her bay window. I hid in the shadows of the folds and watched to see. I never thought I'd see a real extremist in the rotting flesh. Blood dripped. Spotlighted under a streetlight. One looked my way with these inhuman eyes, as sunken and shadowed as the dense velvet curtains pressed around me. Like this fathomless, disgusting caves engulfing me, as if some horrible monster was lurking deep inside his blood-soaked body, intent on nothing but terror. He looked at me. I just froze. His face was like mine, but his eyes. If my heart hadn't already stopped, it would have stopped there and then. A monstrous darkness filled him up like oil in a jar. That was too much for Heidi. She got new spectacles, she said, so she could see the monsters coming better, but it seemed like she saw me completely differently. She no longer asked for my help to find the remote, find reasons to leave the room. She noticed my missing fingers. She saw a monster in me. On a Tuesday, she asked me to leave just before countdown. Wouldn't look me in the eye. Since then, I've just been wandering, just trying to find somewhere to stay. You'd like me, I think, if you got to know me. When I was a kid and got scared, my mum used to tell me that monsters don't lurk in the dark that you can see, but the dark that you can't. If I'm on edge, don't fear the worst. It's just unnerving, knowing that in the click of a finger, your thumb might fall off. Since that day in the curtains, I felt like something's haunting me. I'm no monster. I'm Zoe. My name is Zoe.